New owners, seasoned pilots, and instructors agree there's nothing quite like the in-person Bonanza Baron Pilot Training Program, or BPT.
A lot of these guys, like I say, have been flying forever, and they've seen an awful lot, and they're willing to share it.
The training is invaluable, and the interaction is invaluable.
I don't think there's any place that you can find the level of expertise and depth of knowledge. Every one of the staff members is about as experienced as you could ask for.
They don't shove the throttle back and forth waiting to find something that works. They know what works.
This series of unique in-person 2 1/2 day clinics is the single most effective model-specific pilot training available anywhere. Each clinic is specifically designed for you. The Bonanza, Baron, Travailleur, Debonair, or Duke pilot who wants to take your piloting skills to the next level.
So now he pushes the circuit breaker back in and the gear come down.
You're instructed by professionals with thousands of hours of flight training experience in your type of aircraft.
Kent Ewing, that man has more knowledge in his little finger than I will ever amass in my life about these planes.
I've always had good instructors. They customize it to the way you want it to be customized.
Every time I fly with an instructor, I learn something different. They each have a slightly different approach. They're all extremely knowledgeable. They know the airplanes inside and out, can make them do just about anything.
So it's to the right of the temperature line.
You can attend ground school only, receive Duke-specific training, enroll your significant other in the award-winning companion course, or participate in the dynamic 2 1/2 day in-person BPT clinic that includes ground school, 4 to 5 hours of flying, and focused, personalized, interactive instruction.
How could you tell if the starter was stuck on?
During that time, pilots are exposed to a variety of subjects and experiences.
We went out and did just unbelievable things. 60-degree banks, aggravated stalls, the spiral dive.
The person who flies by the numbers is thinking about, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve right now.
John Eckelbar's points about flying by the numbers, I'm currently working on my CFII, just about finished with it. And that's one of the things that the FAA is going on and on about power and performance, and being able to teach it like that really makes it so simple.
I put my family in this aircraft, and safety and knowing all the ins and outs from a very senior experienced mechanic is worth its weight in gold to me and to my family.
The GPS, some of the practical stuff with the Garmin's has been good for me.
Flying by the numbers is always nice. It sort of cemented what I thought we should do or how these planes should be flown. So it's been nice, just a confirmation of where I think my skills are at with the plane.
One of the greatest values of attending BPT in person is the ability for you to talk shop with up to 60 other Beechcraft pilots. It's an unparalleled opportunity to share what you know with your fellow pilots and to learn from each other.
It runs the whole gamut of the flying experience. Guys talking about their encounters with icing, guys talking about, how to dodge thunderstorms, how to stay safe in the air.
A lot of it too is just the networking and getting to talk to other people who've owned planes, and if they've owned them, longer than I have, obviously, some things that they know that would be helpful to me, as far as maintenance and flying experiences.
It's a really nice thing for other Bonanza owners to teach the younger Bonanza owners what to do and how to do it, and that's a very valuable part of this.
What haven't I learned from other pilots? Everything I know about flying.
I really enjoy getting out and away from the house and having a weekend where I just do nothing but talk about airplanes.
There's maybe 50 people in our class this year, and I would say I can call 80% of them by name.
A lot of these guys, like I say, have been flying forever, and they've seen an awful lot, and they're willing to share it, which is also a learning experience in addition to what you learn in the classroom and flying.
BPT meets or exceeds the recurrent training requirements set by most insurance companies. Plus, it helps keep your insurance rates in check. On completion of a clinic, BPT participants usually qualify for a flight review, an instrument proficiency check, and the FAA Wings program.
It's actually part of our safety program at the state that all the pilots go through it every 2 years, and then if you're a new employee, you obviously come for the initial.
How the hoses are routed.
Most important, Every BPT clinic generates pilots who are better informed, better equipped, and better skilled, all because of their 2.5-day BPT in-person experience.
Every time I come back here, I always learn something new.
You're not always sitting through the same thing year after year after year.
Flying is all about learning, and every time you come here, you learn something, and you have to stay sharp. And if you don't do recurrency training on a regular basis, it's real easy to not be sharp anymore. And if you're not sharp when it counts, it can cost you badly.
Please visit our website at www.bonanzapt.com and register for the next BPT clinic near you. The BPT experience, because nothing beats in-person flight training.